Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to take trades at order blocks. Let's start now. This is Euro chart. The trend is in downtrend here. So it is a downtrend and previously it was a order block, and from the same point continuously again and again the market is getting support. Now also we are seeing a bullish candlestick from the same point. So a bullish candlestick and it made a new high, and we are seeing a hammer candlestick as a confirmation from the lowest point of this level. So it means we can expect buyer's entry from this point because it made a new high. So these are the previous highs, made a new high, and it came back to the lower point of this level, and I saw a confirmation candlestick. Okay. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Okay. So this is evening trade. Okay. So if it makes another high, then I can place one more trade. Okay. It is making high continuously. Okay. So here previously this was the market movement. Okay. So if market makes another high like this, then we can place a higher option trade easily from this point. Okay. So I will draw the trend line point here. This is the trend line point. The market broke the trend line point, but it didn't make new high. So it didn't make new high means we can't place here a higher option trade directly. So here as well, there is a trend line point. So if market makes new high and come back to this level, then we can place our trade because the market is getting support here continuously. So I will draw this level. Yeah, so this point the market is getting support. So in 1 minute chart, we are seeing a consolidation area. So we will see this type of consolidation before going to reverse the market. Okay. So if it makes new high means the market will reverse from this point. Okay. It is trying to make new high. Okay. Okay. So it made a new high. So it is a trend line point. Okay. So we will enter from this point at least. Okay, no opportunity. Okay. So if market come to this level at least, or this level, then only I will enter. Okay. Okay. It is coming. Okay, you are seeing a strong buyer's entry. It means buyers are interested to make a green candle. So I will try to place my trade in on the next candle. Okay. Okay. So I placed a higher option trade because I am seeing a strong lower rejection in this candlestick, and already there are some buyers in the market. It means this level is getting support continuously. So we no need to wait till this point. Here only we are seeing buyers directly. That's why I placed my trade here, a higher option trade. Okay. Because the market is getting support here, not it is not coming to this point. That's why I placed my trade here. So if you observe here, the market is making highs continuously like this. Here also it made a high, but it didn't break the previous low. Still, the market is getting support at this area continuously. Yeah. Yeah. So it is getting support at this area continuously. It means we can still have opportunity to place our trade. Okay. So it got support here. Okay. Okay. So I placed a higher option trade because it made a high and I'm seeing a hammer candlestick here from the same point where we placed our trade here. In the same point, I'm seeing a buyer's entry. That's why I placed here a higher option trade. Okay. Okay, this is the ATM. Okay, this is the ITM. So it is getting support here. Okay. So it is reversing in the middle. So it is getting support here. Okay. Okay, I will wait because I'm confusing here. So it made a high and it made a low. So we can't decide who will enter, who are strong in the market. So this is a order block zone. If we get any opportunities, we can enter confidently. So it is order block zone means there are some opportunities to go with buyers, but we need to observe the market movement in the lower time frame. Okay. Okay. no opportunity. So here the market is making lows suddenly. Okay. So if it break this level, then I will try to change the pair. Okay. So it is trying to get support here and trying to go down. So this is a level. Here it got support and trying to go down. So no opportunities. I will try to change the pair. Okay. So here the market is in uptrend. If you observe, the market is going up and it got support here and going up. So I will try to change it to lower time frame. Okay. So already it made a high. But there is no proper movement. So it was the market movement previously. Now it broke and getting support here from this point. So I will try to change another pair. So it is continuously going down. Okay. So here, this is the order block candle. Here we are seeing the market got support. There is a lower rejection candle also, and we are seeing buyer's entry also. So it made a new high here. Okay. So there is a rejection from this point also, a type of hammer candlestick. Okay. So we made this trade. So it made a new high, again came back to this level and got support. Okay, if you get an opportunity, I will try to enter. So there is a trend line point. Okay. So we are seeing a rejection also already, strong rejection. Okay. So a breakout. Okay. So I placed a higher option trade. From this point previously, we are seeing a buyer's entry, and here as well, I saw a strong confirmation candlestick. Already I am seeing a new high in the market. That's why I placed it a higher option trade with confirmation. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay. I have 10 seconds. Okay. So it is a winning trade. Again, I'm seeing a hammer candlestick here. So I saw a hammer candlestick from the same point. Here, a strong hammer candlestick, but I missed this trade. If market come to this level, I will try to place my trade. because this is very late entry. So here I will show you how this market is moving. So this market is moving like this, a new high and a new low. Again, it made a new high. Again, we'll get opportunity if market come to this level. So here, this level, a neckline point, the market may get support here. So if you are seeing a market structure like this, then you will get opportunity easily from any order block area. So you have to observe the lower time frame. Then it will be easy to get opportunity. Okay, so from this point it is getting support. You can see this candlestick. So this candlestick from this point, we are seeing rejection, but there is no new low to place a lower option trade. Okay, still we are seeing new highs only in the market, and it is not good to go with sellers because the market is reversing from the extreme point. This is the extreme point. The market may break this level easily, so it's better to avoid to take trade, even though there is a order block area, and there is no proper confirmation also here to place out trade. So I will change the pair. Okay, so this level, it broke this level. Okay. So it made a high, it came back to this level and got support. Again, we are seeing buyer's entry. So I will try to change another pair. Okay. Okay, I think I may get opportunity here. It made a low. Okay. So it made a low, but it got support here again from this point where previously buyers got support. Again, it started to go up. Okay. Okay. So the late entry. I wanted to place my trade here because it is a trend line point. So I wanted to place my trade here, but it is a late entry trade because the right entry will give you winning trade easily, but the late entry sometimes it may give you losing trade also. Okay. So this is winning trade. If we enter here, that will be very good entry point instead of this candle, this point. So I placed here a higher option trade because it reversed from the extreme point, this point. So it got support here. I'll show you. So it got support here from this point, from this order block zone. Okay. So this is a previously it is a level and it is a order block candle. And from this point we are seeing buyer's entry and we are seeing a higher high in the market. So a higher high and there is a trend line point for the right entry point. That's why I placed my trade here. This is my first trade. So it made a high from the order block area and it came back to the previous level to get support and it got support here with confirmation. That's why I placed my trade here. Here I missed this trade. So there are many opportunities here, but I missed these opportunities. So this is my second trade because it made a high again from the order of same order block. It made a high. It came back to this level where previously the market is getting support. From the same point, I saw a confirmation candlestick. That's why I placed my trade here. And this is my third trade from the same point where the market was getting support. There I saw a hammer candlestick, a strong green hammer candlestick. That's why I placed my trade here, a higher option trade. And here I placed here a higher option trade again, the same reason. It made a new high. It came to this level and it got support, this hammer candlestick. So if you are seeing a new high from the order block zones like this, then you can place your trade with confirmations. And this is my last trade because it reversed from the order block zone as well as the previous level and it is making highs. And I placed my trade from the trend line point. So remember, always remember to observe the market movement in the lower time frame. And in any uptrend, the market will move like this. When it makes low, it means the market wants to reverse. So the market wants to reverse means the market may retrace, then it may get support and it will go down. So when it started to go down, these trend line points will help you to get proper entry points. So always remember the order block areas, and at the order block areas, you need a proper confirmation and proper market structure. Then it will give you proper opportunities to win. I hope you understand the topic. I will try to make more videos on the same topic because it will help you to take trade in Forex also, because the same strategy will help you to take trade in Forex. So for example, if it is this is a 5-second chart. If it is a 15-minute chart, it would be a 15-minute chart. If you enter here, this is your target point. From this point to this point, you'll get a lot of money in Forex. So not only here, in any point, okay, here as well, if you enter here, if you target this point, from this point to this point, this is a huge profit in Forex. So if you practice this strategy properly, you can trade in Forex also. It will help you to trade in Forex also. Okay. So here I will show you. So this is the level, this whole area is level. So it is a order block candle. This candle I will show you here. So this candle is the order block candle and the market is getting support from this point continuously. So here the market reversed, but it failed to make new high. Now we are seeing a new high. Again, it came back to the order block area. So it is a 15-minute chart. You need to change it to 1-minute chart. So in 1-minute chart, again it made a new high. Again it came back to this shoulder point. There is a hammer candlestick. This point is enough to enter. If you enter here, this is your, below this point is your stop loss point, and this is your target point because it is a previous high. So you have to take trades like this in Forex. This concept will help you to take trade in Forex also, because binary options is very risky. Sometimes you may get loss in trades because of emotion, but in Forex, you once if you enter, you can escape with small losses because of stop loss option. But here you will lose 100% of your money. If you invest $10, you lose whole amount. But in Forex, if you invest $10, you can put your stop loss to $2 and you can target $6, $8 to 2 times, 3 times to. So you lost only $2. The profit is very high if you target these points and these points, and you don't lose the $8 because with these $8 you can take trade again. But here, if you lose, you lose $10. If you get profit, you will get only $8.2, 82% only, or 85% only. So this is very risky. So if you try to learn this strategy, it will help you, it will help you to take trade in Forex also. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, like, share, and subscribe.